Have you ever walked into a room, met someone, shook their hand, smiled confidently, and then just 10 seconds later, your brain goes, "Wait, what was their name again?" You are not alone. And no, it's not because you're careless. It's not because you're bad with memory. In fact, what if I told you? People who forget names easily often have a different kind of intelligence. Today, we're going to break this down in the simplest way possible. So by the end of this video, you won't just understand this habit. You might actually start seeing it as a hidden strength. Part 1. Why this happens. Let's start with the real reason behind it. 1. Your brain doesn't care about names yet. Think about it like this. If I say, "This guy is a firefighter who saved 3 people last week," your brain goes, "Important, save this." But if I say, "His name is Jake," your brain goes, "Okay, but why does that matter?" Names are just labels. They don't carry meaning by default, so your brain quietly pushes them to the background. 2. You weren't fully present in that moment. Now let's connect this. When someone tells you their name, what are you usually thinking? What should I say next? Do I look confident? Did I make a good impression? Your body is there, but your mind is somewhere else. And if your attention isn't there, the memory never gets stored properly. 3. The name never got recorded clearly. Here's something simple but powerful. Memory works in 3 steps. You take in information, you store it, you recall it later. People who forget names don't have a bad memory. They just missed the first step. If the brain didn't record it clearly, it can't replay it later. 4. No emotional connection equals no strong memory. Now let's go deeper. Your brain is emotional. It remembers things that excite you, things that scare you, things that matter to you. But names? Most of the time, they feel neutral, and neutral things fade fast. 5. Your brain is filtering overload. Imagine meeting 10 new people at once. Your brain has to choose faces, body language, surroundings, conversations. It can't store everything, so it prioritizes what feels useful and drops the rest. And names are usually the first to go. 6. You're wired for recognition, not recall. Some people are amazing at this. I know this face, I've seen you before, but then, I just can't remember your name. That's because your brain is better at recognizing than recalling, and that's not a flaw. It's just a different mental style. Now here's where things get interesting. What most people see as a weakness actually comes with some powerful advantages. Part 2. Hidden advantages. 1. You focus on people, not labels. You might forget someone's name, but you remember how they made you feel, how they talked, their energy. That means you connect on a deeper level, not just surface level. 2. You think bigger, not smaller. Instead of holding on to tiny details like names, your brain is often focused on ideas, patterns, conversations. That's a sign of a big picture thinker. 3. You judge less, understand more. Names can carry background, culture, assumptions. But when you don't rely on names, you interact more openly, without bias. 4. Your emotional memory is stronger. You may forget a name, but you'll remember who respected you, who made you uncomfortable, who stood out. That's emotional intelligence in action. 5. Your brain is efficient, not weak. Think of your brain like storage. Some people store everything. Others store only what matters most. You're not forgetting, you're filtering. 6. You become socially adaptable. Since you can't rely on names, you naturally get better at handling conversations smoothly, avoiding awkward moments, staying socially aware. That's a real-life skill most people struggle with. So here's the truth. People don't forget names because they have a bad memory. They forget because their brain didn't find enough meaning in that moment to keep it. And once you understand that, you stop judging yourself and start understanding your mind better. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, simple, real, and based on human psychology, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Because on this channel, we break down how people think, behave, and connect in ways that actually make sense. And I'm curious, are you someone who forgets names easily? Or are you the one who remembers everything? Drop your answer in the comments. I read them all. I'll see you in the next video.